good, y'all? So in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to the regular show Crashouts Are Unreal. Regular show is one of my favorites, like teenage cartoons, I guess, 'cause it's not adult, but it's not like a kid show either. Um, I know it was like Adventure Time and regular show, and I never really got into Adventure Time, but regular show, I watch it now. The episodes were 11 minutes, and were packed with some type of issue that they needed some science or scientific magic thing to solve. And, the mofos was getting mad. People were getting mad. Benson was mad all the time. Muscle Man had his moments. Mordecai and Rigby would get mad at each other. Just a lot going on. So I'm interested to see what they got in this video. Let's get into
episode of the Crash Out Files, and we are not just covering one person today, but an entire group. The park from regular show is just full of crash outs for some reason. Like the smallest things will send these characters on a rampage, especially Muscle Man. But before we begin, don't forget to support me and own me, so please donate whatever you so you can have fun in the comments. So become a member today. Anywho, sit back, relax, grab a bucket of
I think I'm about to get on the schedule too, because I put out too many freaking videos a week, and I have a whole job. So this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm about to limit. We're gonna put out like 2 to 3, sometimes 4 videos a day. That's ridiculous. So that's gonna slow down for sure. You don't sound bad.
The first case we're going to be looking at is Rigby
it might be copyrighted. I might skip over that. I'm not gonna lie.
crashing out over getting punched. So Rigby always loses at Punchy. Like, bro, this man literally lost to Pops and Punchy. Pops doesn't have a single strand of muscle in his body. He even got his butt cheek messed up. Anywho, Rigby gets mad and goes in that room to throw a tantrum, smacking himself in the face with a book. But luckily, he finds out about Death Kwando. And turns out all you have to do is get a mullet and wear booty shorts, and voila! You're a Death Kwando master. Like, bro, this has to be the worst fit
I
in
hate
history of fits, bro. What is this? Like, bro, you should not trust any martial arts that requires you to wear booty shorts for it to work. Like, that has to have been somebody's fetish, bro. Like, seriously, who would want to see a raccoon in booty shorts? Took some regular jeans and ruined them. This some zesty martial arts.
What is Muscle Man? Like, I can, Mordecai is a blue jay. Rigby is a raccoon. Benson is a gumball machine. What is Skip still? What would we call him?
Starts going insane. This man just went around punching everybody he lost to.
I fuck with it, because they was punching him, he getting his get back.
Mordecai to punch him to death. He starts punching random ass civilians.
Right.
This is the definition of a crash out, bro. Mans is going around destroying the entire park because he was losing and punching. Anywho, by the time Mordecai showed himself, Rigby had everybody else treating him like a king. Unfortunately for Rigby, Mordecai also learned Death Kwando, but mainly the death block, and Rigby can't really harm him. But he keeps punching until he digs a hole to the center of the earth. Like, bro, I've always had a problem with them calling this regular show, because there's nothing regular about this. Anywho, Rigby's still mad. His punches start cracking the wall, releasing lava into the hole that they're in. Mordecai, being the good guy he is, fakes being defeated, and they finally escape the hole that they were in thanks to the death jump. And that was Rigby's crash out. Now, Mordecai's crash out all happened because he's a simp. Man's killed Rigby because he had 0 riz. When Rigby notices this nigga has no riz, he starts showing off, and he gets Margaret to go to the movies with him. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, he starts acting like a complete ass. Every chance he gets to make fun of Mordecai, he does it. And then it happened. It's time for his date, and he finds this nigga Mordecai sitting down watching Static on the TV. All right, short lesson with JP. If you make one of your homies mad and you catch them watching Static on the TV, especially nowadays, bro, do you know how hard it is to find Static on a TV, bro? Like, bro, I'd understand if there was...
They gotta go to YouTube and type it up. Static video. And if that happens, you need to go. You feel me? We not friends no more. I'm so sorry, but I gotta leave you alone because you crazy, okay? Not the regular type of crazy, but you beyond crazy. You looking at Static. Either they got you or you crazy.
They was watching Teletubbies or something, but Static? This is a sign of pure demon time. A sign that they're ready to crash out. Rigby finds this out when he realized Mordecai took the battery out of his watch, so he doesn't know what time it is. And so Mordecai and Rigby runs around the whole house grabbing every clock so Rigby doesn't see the time. And then he proceeds to shove him in the microwave and turn that bitch on, which ends up taking him to the time dimension. And as they're traveling, this jealous ass Mordecai pushes Rigby out, killing him. Like, bro, you crashed out that hard over having no riz? It took Father Time showing him the dumb shit he's done just because he's jealous for him to realize that he fucked up. But luckily for him, this is regular show and he gets a do-over. But Muscle Man, on the other hand, oh Lord, where do I even start with Muscle Man? The first case we're gonna be looking at for Muscle Man is when he got pranked. So Thomas was a new employee, and everybody was pranking him in like the first week. Even Skips and Pops got into pranking. Everybody was having fun, and it was great. Until Muscle Man started doing his pranks. Now, mind you, the week for pranking was over, and this nigga was still going on. Farting in this dude's face. Like, Muscle Man, bro, we know you don't shower. You could have killed him. Anywho, Rigby and Mordecai, who are professional empaths, decided it was not good that Muscle Man was pranking Thomas this much, even though Thomas was fine with it. So they decided to prank Muscle Man and spill a bunch of trash on him, telling him that it was Thomas who did the prank. And on God, bro, I don't even know why Muscle Man is mad. Like, bro, you look like you belong in the trash. Yeah, but that didn't stop him from raging against Thomas. Man starts running through the forest, tossing trees. Like, bro, look at this great value hole. Picking up this big ass boulder and tossing it. Like, bro, dude was ready to murder Thomas all because of a prank. Like, bro, imagine your coworker just casually palming 2 trees. One in each. Every week, one of you guys crash out and destroy the park, bro. How is this place even profitable?
You know what that reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? So I'm a Marvel girly, understand that. And I always am like, I mean, obviously it's a freaking movie. But they'll say they saved the town and the town be destroyed. I'm like, what's the insurance policy like around here? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not making much sense. Y'all not saving shit. In fact, the economy is probably jacked because of y'all. That I bet you. See, this is the thing about living in America. There would be a fee for possible destruction by the Avengers. I'm telling you, there's a highway fee. Just driving. You could never use the damn interstate. You got a fee when you renew your tags. So I just thought about that. Like, really, like, are y'all really saving the day? Same thing with them. They just jacking it up.
You guys are like $1 trillion in debt because you niggas crash out way too often for that to not be possible. Anywho, Rigby, Mordecai, and Thomas are booking it from this angry Shrek, and this nigga picks up a whole car. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that was the worst part, I will tell you what came next. Man's found Thomas. And while he drives away, Muscle Man picks up this big ass shed, lifts it over his head like he was Superman, and starts running with that bitch full speed. And he tosses that thing like he was Patrick Mahomes, attempting to kill Thomas. All because he was pranked. Anywho, that prank didn't go over well. So the next time they decided that he was doing too many pranks, they gave him a fake lottery ticket for his birthday. And this big dumb nigga thought he won $1 million. So he starts breaking everything in sight, because that's what you do when you're rich, apparently. I swear, it's always the broke people that thinks the moment you become rich, you start spending your money on dumb shit. Anywho, Skips warns Mordecai and Rigby that the last time somebody pulled a money prank on Muscle Man, it didn't end well for him. And these niggas spent the entire episode terrified of telling him the truth. So then he goes and tries to cash the lottery check, but the machine says it's invalid. And so he proceeds to be Muscle Man and starts beating the machine to give him his money. And bro, I swear these security guards were hiding in the bushes waiting for something exciting to happen, because these niggas start spawning in droves. Like, why does a lottery company have a private army? They tried to jump Muscle Man, but nothing was working. This man was fighting an entire army by himself. Bro was literally tossing these niggas. They pulled up with batons and shields and couldn't even touch this dude. Like, Muscle Man is literally a one-man army. I don't know how. Anywho, Mordecai finally got the courage to tell him that the ticket was fake, and after resolving everything, they all went home. And on the drive back, this man asked them if they have life insurance. Those words coming from somebody.
I'm gonna say, hold on, why would y'all trick somebody that's a crash out and let him drive? Like, we have to start thinking, okay? I get it, cartoon, but just like, I've seen people in real life make these types of mistakes.
Somebody who is known for crashing out, and you guys are currently in a car with him? Yeah, fearing for your life is a definite right now. Like, the workers at the park are easily known crash outs. But what people don't realize is that the whole park alone is just full of crash outs. I remember this one Halloween episode when Rigby decided to egg a wizard's house, to which the wizard was not happy.
He
and
became a
cursed
house,
this nigga
right?
to gradually turn into a house. Dude proceeds to kill like half the cast. And when he finally turned Rigby a house, he threw some eggs back at him. Like, this wizard literally crashed out, turned Rigby into a house just so he could throw eggs at him back. And bro, let me not even get started on the pack of geese that goes around
Geese act
casually
like that in
attacking
real
people
life.
for no reason, who are constantly in war with a bunch of baby ducks. Next, we get to Benson crashing out in one of the most legendary scenes in regular show. Benson is just known for yelling at Mordecai and Rigby because these niggas never do anything right. Pops, noticing this, tells Benson, don't yell at Mordecai and Rigby for 24 hours. If I catch you, you're fired. By the way, Pops is the son of the guy who owns the park, and I guess he has the ability to just fire Benson. So Benson tries to go a whole day without yelling. It did not go well. Cause even at home, everybody is yelling. To even pass the salt, bro, they told him to yell, but he can't. And so this gumball machine just keeps getting mad, storing all his anger. And dude legit starts turning red. No Disney. And when bro was at his boiling point, he starts losing it. And what's worse is throughout the entire day, Mordecai and Rigby were just fucking up at every chance they got. And then we see Benson at the end of his rope. Bro is walking and his foot is steaming. This nigga really thought he was Shinra. Firefoot head ass. Anywho, as this nigga is steaming, these two dumbasses, Mordecai and Rigby, crashes the cart right in front of him. Cause this dumbass was driving with a blindfold. Anywho, Benson, trying not to yell, starts holding in his anger. But as we've all seen from Mob Psycho 100, that never turns out good. And this nigga proceeds to start turning into a miniature sun with pure rage, destroying the park as usual. And when he's told he can finally yell at them, bro basically burnt their ears off with yelling. They couldn't hear shit afterwards. Imagine being told you can't yell just for 24 hours, and you proceed to get this mad if you don't yell in 24 hours. Pops has always been a chill dude, and so he's never really crashed out. Except for that one time when he somehow got in a rap battle with Childish Gambino and Tyler the Creator and won. But the next member who did crash out is Skips. The day Skips lost in arm wrestling will always be remembered, especially since it was to Rigby. After losing, bro, this man could not believe his eyes, and Rigby proved it back to back. Anywho, bro, we literally start the episode with Rigby being dead, and then we go back to the beginning. Skips arm wrestles everybody at the table and beats them, even though he struggled with Muscle Man's strong ass. And Muscle Man proceeds to act like the pig he is. And then he gets to Rigby. Now, nobody has any hopes or faith in Rigby because he's the weakest of them all. So they get ready to start, and Rigby wins. Skip says maybe he wasn't ready, so they ran it back. And after a struggle, Rigby won again. And bro was flabbergasted. Like his entire worldview collapsed. Unable to believe his loss, he goes and asks for a rematch. But the niggas was playing their video game, and he proceeds to break it. Yeah, bro, the crash out already started. Anywho, while he's working out, Rigby brings Benson to get his money for the video game. And Skips asks for another rematch and loses. Mans was stressing out so bad he started going through Rigby's laundry and gets caught. And then Mordecai tells him the secret. So yeah, turns out Rigby was using this play called Arm Boy to cheat. And Skips was not happy. Bro goes back to his home gym, gets a good workout in. Anybody who goes to the gym knows when you get that good pump. He even used this van to do curls. And before leaving, he punches the sandbag open. And bro, here's a small detail I did not notice as a kid when I watched this episode. Skips walked out the door. Now, to those of you who's never seen regular show, you guys are probably confused. Like, what the fuck? He's been walking this entire time. Wrong! His name is Skips for a reason, because he skips everywhere. So the fact that he intentionally decided to walk out the door, bro had murder on his mind. He walked straight on demon time. Pulls up to where they're partying and asks Rigby for a rematch. He grabs Rigby's hand and pulls the arm boy off. And bro, the music that was playing told it all. Rigby looked terrified. Everybody else is flabbergasted, and they get set to go. And bro, look at this nigga's dome. Look at the vein on his head. This man pulls Rigby up and destroys the table with his body, killing him in the process. Dude ended up having to literally arm wrestle Death, who looks like he's been choking the chicken way too much. But in the end, he won Rigby's soul back using the Playco Arm Boy. So yeah, regular show is literally just crash out central. Everybody from the park manager to the regular citizens, all of them are straight up crash out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
This show is literally, like I said, goated. Ended perfectly. I hope they don't try to bring it back or do something weird and mess it up and stuff, but it's a great show. And yes, there's crash outs all the damn time. Some of these I forgot. But like I said, a classic. separated. Anyways, y'all comment. Wait. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and I'll see y'all in the next one.